Yeah, today we want to continue with our discussion. We want to take from where we left last week. And as you remember, from last week, today is on date, the third. This is our unit. This is our unit competency. And today we'll talk about what we call robotics. This is what we'll talk about. But before that, I would like you. Yeah, I'm collected is 2024, but not 2023. So before we commence, I would like you to arrange yourself so that I can get the place where to penetrate. I like this four, you move to this side so that you can come here. This side. You join this one. Thank you. And before we continue, I'd like to know whether all remembers our lessons. We have Peter. We have Brian. Yes, Brian. Okay, Brian will give lesson maybe. James, Steve, yes. We have the man, Josephat, yes. We have Innocent, right, Innocent. Then we have Ouko, Kaimet, yes. We have Philip, yes, Philip. We have Brian, Michira, yes, Brian. We have Irani. Where is Irani? Yes. We have Brighton. Yes, Brighton. And we have Brian. Yes. So far the one who is absent is Brian. Brian Mayaka. So today we are going to talk about botany. And before we do botany, we want to remind ourselves. What we learned the last session. Who can remind us what we learned in the last session? Yes. Foundation. The brand is talking about types of foundation. Can name some? Yes, James. Yes. Bad foundation. Yeah. Another one. Yes, Peter. High foundation. Yeah, right. Another one. You can remember another one. We have straight foundation. Another one you can remember. Yes. We have foundation. So last time, as we talked about the types of foundations, so today we are going to talk about the botany, and by the end of this session, trainee, be able to, number one, divide what I did. Number two, identify seven methods of watering. And the last bit that we are going to discuss is to explain seven methods of watering. So at the end, as we are going to come at the end of this session, this is what we expect to know. First, we will be able to divide what is this term that we call watering. And the second part of it, we will look at what are the methods of the watering. After we have known what is the watering, then we will be able to see the methods of what? The watering. And the last part of it, we will be able to explain. And as we are going to explain, we will explain how we can grow them and other things. But for now, maybe I can ask a question. Have you ever come across the term watering in any man, in anywhere? You work in the site, maybe whenever you have come the term watering. Have you ever come across? Yes, who can just divine? Yes, yes, here saying that it's the artificial loading water in the collecting form. About it? Yeah, why do you think that we must do the watering in the site? As we have seen, is the lowering of water for many changes. Yes, James. Yes. The reasons why we should do this watering, I like the point that is raised by James, talking about for his work, excavation, for his excavation. And what do you think? Another thing? Yes? Yeah, maybe to get the desired, when we have water, in between when we are doing an excavation, if we find water, it means that even that soil has no capacity to bear the loads that will be imposed towards it. So therefore, we must do what we call the watering, so that we move that water and then continue with the excavation, so that we can reach the desired what? Depth that will be able to bear the loads of what? Of the structure. Are we together? So if somebody can ask you a question about the watering, you will be able to explain, right? Yeah, you can say in other language is the lowering of water from what? From the changes. So that one must appear so that we must be where we are supposed to be. So since we have known this one, and we have known the reason why we are doing watering on the site, I would like maybe if somebody has come across what we call methods, what are the methods that we can use to remove water from the trenches. These are now what we are going to look at. For example, we can say we have, as I've indicated here, we have around 7 methods of what? Of the watering from the trenches. So we are asking ourselves, what are these 7 methods that we can use to remove water from the trenches? For example, we can say we have methods of watering. So we can say this is the method of the watering, and we have said it has 7 methods that we can use, 7 different methods. So let's say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7. So I would like, maybe, if you have come across any method or any method that you know that you can use to remove water from the trenches. Who knows any method? Yes, you can write them. Another one? Yes, you can take that one. And you like those methods, you know. You also can take that one. Yes, that is good. That is good. Anybody again? Yes. Okay. If there is another name, you can just write it. Okay. Yeah, these are among the methods that we can use. These are among the methods that we can use to remove water from where? From the trenches. As we have mentioned earlier, that we must remove this water for its what? For easy excavation. So, who can tell us in brief what do we mean about the sump pumping? Yes, Frank? Sump pumping. Yes. Yeah, the way the name itself suggests is the use of what? Pumps. We can use those pumps so that we get off water from the trenches so that we can continue with our excavation. Yeah, that is right. That is right from Brian. Who can talk about the well points as a method of the watering? Who can give us something about the well points as a method of the watering? Well points? Can you say something about it? Yes, Primate?
Yes, involved in this 5.0 from the size diameter 60 centimeters to 120 centimeters of length. So that is standard ground. They are protected and the protections are covered.
Yeah. What is the purpose of covering the screen.
To prevent the infiltration of alkaline particles from water.
Yes, that may enter in and maybe block the move of water. Yeah, that is the use of well point as part of the method of the watering. Who can talk about the deep wells as also another method? Anybody who can just talk about briefly? You can mention what comes to your mind about when we talk about the deep wells. Just a try. Just a trial. Yes.
In the deep well system, this is a method that is used in excavation that is 16 meters into the ground.
Into the ground.
Yes.
That is why we are talking about the deep what? The deep wells. There are some, like when we want to build a structure that goes so many floors, we must excavate deep to the what? To the ground, so that we can lay a foundation which is good, that can bear those what? Those loads, are we together? So sometimes when we dig 16, maybe let's take maybe as from 15, 16 to 20 meters, you might find there is some places there is water. So this one is applicable, more especially when the foundation, when we are excavating a very deep water foundation. And my friend has quoted like more than 16 meters deep to the ground. Yeah, it's very applicable to that way. Again, who can talk about the shallow wells? Who can talk about the shallow wells? Just brief. What is all about the shallow? Yes, Dylan?
I think this is where rolling water does not exceed the 16 meters to the ground.
Yeah, I'm talking about the shallow wells. It is actually the opposite of what? Deep. Yeah, it is now below 16 what? It can be 10, can be 12, can be just something which is lower than 16 what? Meters. Yeah, that method is also very applicable in the sense that we are using it purposely to do what we call removal of water from the trenches. Because sometimes it happens that these trenches they are subjected to water that will alter those people who are doing what? Excavating. So that one can be used to remove water from that perspective. Who can tell us something more concerning the horizontal drainage? Just horizontal. Yes, James?
Section 5 covering the nylon. This is a field.
That are used to remove that water. Yeah, we are talking about the diameter of 100 what? Millimeters. You know, once the diameter is 100 millimeters, it's a very small diameter. But they are covered, they are told that they are covered with what? Nylon. Purpose also to prevent the other filtration that will come in and maybe alter the process of what? Of removal of that water. Yeah, that is what we call mainly the horizontal drainage, as part of the method that we use in removal of water from the trenches. Which one we have not talked about? We have not talked about the osmosis, and we have not talked about the groundwater freezing. Anybody has an idea about what do you want to talk about? Yes?
Okay, I think the osmosis is the process by which the soil has the negative charges. Then the water molecules have the positively charged.
Yes.
So the positively charged attracts the negatively charged. So it makes it easier to collect the water through breathing. You can use the zinc magnesium chloride solution. It's used in the osmosis process.
Yeah, I think you have explained very well. Here we are talking about the charges. I remember you when you were in high school. It's chemistry. Yes, I want to believe it was chemistry. We're talking about the charges. We're talking about the positive charges. We're talking about the negative charges. Like water has the charges of positive H, positive, and it has also from the soil, so they just attract each other. Then that one also is a very good method of removal of water from the trenches. What I can talk about this method needs people who knows the skill, who has the skills about it. Not everybody else can apply because it does not involve only putting the pipes like the other one that you are used to know, but it needs you to have something like you must have knowledge about how those things do work. Then you can use it and remove water. Finally, we are talking about the ground freezing. Yes, Peter? Yes? Yes, come up again Yes. Yeah, around that area that we excavated. It's also another method that you can use to remove water from that area that we excavated for easy excavation. So among these methods that we have talked about are the main methods that we use to remove water from the ground or from the trenches. And the purpose of doing so is to be easy for excavation. So for your own benefit, go and get more. You can find there are some methods that are maybe that we have not mentioned them here. Go and get more and look at it and see how these methods work when they are going when the time has come to apply them. Because not all places that are water. How is it? Yes, some places are just very good place that you can do excavation. But in any case, you find this one also is part of one. And when you are doing estimation and costing, we do estimate for water. Maybe this one and the log that you may find in between. That one will be taught by your teacher who is doing estimation and costing. So far, as we have taken to this point, these are among the methods that we have mentioned, and I'm glad to say that you know them. You know them as part of the watering process. Because today we had to know only about these methods, I would like, before I give an assignment, I would like you, maybe all of us, to stand up. Then, after we are up, everybody to stand up. Yes, I just want you to just mention only one word you have learned today. Only one. As you mention them, you just sit down. Yes, let's start from here. The watering, yes. Methods. Methods of the watering, that is 2 words. I just want one, but you can sit down. Method is part of it. Deep word. I just want one method. One word. Yes. Yes. Where? Sit down. Stand. Yes. Sit down. Yes. Joseph. Electrosmosis. Yes. Just one. Yes. James. Shallow. Yes. Yes. Freezing. That's good from Brighton. Horizontal. That's good. Ground. Yes. Ground. That is good. So as we have looked at, how those things work about. So as how we are going to end our session at this time, this is our assignment. So write down this assignment, you go and do it.